What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. The weekend is here. I'm sorry because you know what? I'm putting up this video later than I normally would because I was out shopping and picking up my paycheck, so I was a little busy. But you don't believe how much fucking traffic it is outside. Like seriously, so many people out shopping and it's wall to wall traffic. Unbelievable. Um but anyway, I'm here. Um okay, let's get into this video. Felicia and Maxie. What the fuck was Maxie wearing? What kind of maternity outfit is that? I don't know what it is, but I'm just not feeling that outfit. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Or them, yeah, I don't know. It's just something about that outfit that just made me want to laugh. I don't know what it is. But that food that Felicia brought was looking good. That motherfucking corn on the cob. I love corn on the cob. But the way Felicia ate that shit without, I mean, how do you eat corn on the cob without dropping a piece of corn? And I seen the way she took a bite out of that corn on the cob. She didn't drop not one piece of corn. How do you do that? That's just the proper way of eating things, I suppose, because I can't do that. When I eat corn on the cob and I take a piece out of the cob, the fucking corn falls. I don't know what it is. It just do that with me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But that food was looking right. I would have tore that shit down. Anyway, Felicia with her little bony ass, I just noticed how skinny she is, but you know, she cute. That voice, it gets on my nerves. So her and Maxie or whatever talking about her problems, you know, Felicia's problems with Frisco and Mac. Bitch, you ain't got no problems. Choose one. Which one do you want to be with, Mac or Frisco? I do you one better. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one you want to go? Let's do this. Seriously, she need to make a choice and stop playing these games. Ain't nobody got time for this because I'm sick and tired of it. And I don't even know why they pining over Felicia. She ain't that big of a catch anyway to me. Please. I mean, come on. Just a few years ago, bitch, you were married to Mac. You left Mac to go fucking chase after Frisco. Hello, Mac. Why are you fighting so hard for this bitch? Let her be with him. Fuck it. If he break her heart again, that's her problem. Do you? Anyway, Mac and Frisco got into it at the Floating Red. Mac had a damn dummy with him. And Frisco and him got into it. Of course, over Felicia. Here's my thing about that. I understand Frisco came back because he wanted to get to know his daughter. He has every right to get to know Maxie. That is his child, biologically. But if you ask me, Mac is Maxie and Georgie's father by everything. He's their father. He's Mac. I consider Mac, Maxie, and Georgie's father. No matter what, I consider them I consider him their father in every which way possible because over the years he's the only parent that they had. Frisco was always going on some mission. Felicia was always running behind Frisco. So come on, he's pretty much the only parent they really even know. You know, that they know anything about. And he's always been a constant presence in their life. And Frisco, no, he can't do nothing about that. You can't take that away. He's gonna be their father no matter what. Just because you sharing DNA does not make you a parent. And Mac has been more of a parent to those two girls than Frisco and Felicia combined. And now y'all think y'all gonna mosey back in town and take over? No. Frisco keep talking about how Maxie is his child or whatever. Yeah, she's your daughter by blood. But come on now. You're lucky that she even calls you dad instead of by your name, which is Frisco. Because most kids don't even call their parent mom or dad, especially when their parent hasn't been around them in a long time. You know, it's hard to call them that. It's hard to even call them a parent, and you know, to begin with, but it is what it is. Frisco just need to go sit his ass down somewhere. Ain't nobody caring about you. Mac, if I were you, I would just let those two bastards be together and move on. Go find somebody that's going to be loyal and committed to you. Stop pining away for this damn woman and her squeaky voice. Anyway, moving on. AJ and Liz were talking about her relationship or lack thereof with Nicholas. You know that her and Nicholas were more than just friends. Of course, we all know the backstory on that. Um, I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. Elizabeth, AJ, if they want to hook up, get together, whatever. I don't care. You know, it is what it is. Spinelli and Ellie, their conversation about kids and stuff, and Ellie, Spinelli was trying to change her mind about having a baby, and she knows in her heart she don't want to have a baby, but he does. So is it me, or am I thinking that the both of them are about to break up? Because if he doesn't have a baby with Ellie or whatever, he might resent her for not wanting kids. And if she changes her mind to have a kid, she's going to end up resenting him. So come on now. You can't change nobody's mind about kids. That's just something you can't do, because that's a life-changing thing. You can't change their mind about that. And I don't want either one of them changing their mind, because that's a huge thing. If you know in your heart you want kids, don't change your mind. And if the other person know in their heart that they don't want kids, don't change your mind. You can compromise in a relationship. You can compromise on many things, but kids is one thing you just cannot compromise on. That's just something you just don't do, because it's life changing. That's something that's going to impact your life for the rest of your life. And you want to make sure you made the right choice for you. You don't want to regret it and resent it later on. That's just how I feel about that. So in a way, I could kind of see them kind of breaking up for the third time. I think this is, I don't know. But I'm kind of over it in a weird way. I'm kind of over Spinelli and Ellie at this point. You know, all that breaking up, making up shit. I'm over it. Seriously. Either be together or don't. But I don't think they're going to be together anyway, because once the truth comes out about Maxie's baby being Spinelli's, all hell going to break loose. And I don't think Ellie's going to be okay with that. Anyway. Helena Cassadine, evil witch. She an old little heifer. So let me get this straight. Helena Cassadine had nothing to do with Nicholas getting shot, but she did have something to do with Lulu getting kidnapped. That don't make sense to me. So if she didn't have Nicholas shot, who the hell was trying to shoot Nicholas? I heard a rumor that it could be Valentine, her stepkid or something. You know, Mikos' child, his bastard child. And of course, Helena bringing up Stavros and Stefan. Of course, you know, her two sons. You know, Stavros is the father of Nicholas. Stefan was killed 10 years ago by Luke back in 2003. So, of course, she got to bring that up. Helena's a cold-hearted bitch. I don't even think she got a heart. If she do, I'm pretty sure it is blacker than black. I'm pretty sure her heart is blacker than Wesley Snipes. I'm telling you, when he was in Tu Wong Fu. That bitch crazy. So, she was surprised when she found out Nicholas was shot. That's how I could kind of tell she ain't had nothing to do with it. And then, here she go. Alexis looked like she was about to have a stroke when she heard Helena's voice. Because you know she can't stand Helena. She hate that bitch. And here go Helena threatening to slice her throat if anything happened to Nicholas. I'm like, oh Lord, here you go with that slicing throat shit. And now she pointing a gun at Laura, threatening to kill her. I swear it felt like old times seeing Luke, Laura, and Helena together. Oh my God. Seriously, it felt like old times. Old times of bad blood. And I agree with Alexis, what she told Nicholas. How Nicholas is always in a crossfire with the Spencers versus the Cassadines. I agree with her. It's always going to be like that. And it's sickening. Seriously. They need to dead this stupid ass war. It's so stupid. Anyway. Today's episode, I liked it. As far as AJ and Elizabeth, I just don't know how to fucking feel about this relationship, because on the one hand, I'm trying to be nice to Elizabeth, but on the other hand, I know her game and she's shady. Every time she get into a relationship, she's the majority one. She's always the one to fuck it up by fucking somebody else, and that's what she does. So for all you Elizabeth fans, excuse me if I just can't get past her past, because her past is always shady. Mind you, in 2009, when her and Lucky got back together and got engaged, she started fucking Nicholas. I just can't get past that. Didn't you try to break up Jason and Sam marriage and keep their son away from them? I draw the line. But anyway, I'll see all of y'all Monday. Have a great weekend.